G'day folks. Welcome to the start of a long weekend. Well, actually a whole week and a bit off work. It's always fun. There's more of an update on just generally everything. So yeah, well, start of the update. I'm getting the Ford fully roadworthy and done tomorrow. Probably transferred on Monday because I got papers off a car dealer near me and they were the wrong ones, so I got to print or download or obtain transfer papers for it and do all that. But it'll be in my name shortly, and then I'll take it up to Brad's place and put all the new bits in it. I'll do a video when I get there because I bought pretty much every consumable item that engine really needs apart from inside it. The main block assembly. Doing fuel pump, fuel lines, all the cooling system like water pump, full hose set. New radiator, fan, delete, probably put those thermo fans on it instead of the Visco fan. You name it, absolutely everything. We blew about $700 on it, which is pretty good. So that'll be a bit of fun. What else? Yeah, Ford's going to be sorted soon, so that'll be good. I'll move on to the Micra after that, which should be pretty easy. That car's in pretty good condition. Yeah, did a bit of shopping and sent one package out this week, which was RAM for somebody, EDO RAM. I threw in a few extra sticks as consolation for taking so long. I'm pretty sure they're 16 or 32 meg sticks, so should be pretty happy with that. And got these from Australia Post as well. Mark 260 Logitech. I'm already running one on my computer inside, and nice high response mouse and everything. It hasn't dropped out yet, although I've only had it for a day. Yeah, it's good to finally go wireless. Probably won't run this out here because the mouse looks like something that I'd lose since it's not tethered to the computer. And you've seen what it's like in here, so stuff gets lost. But yeah, if anyone's had any good or bad luck with these keyboards, let me know. Not that I really care. It cost me $30. You're lucky to get a corded keyboard, a decent cord keyboard and mouse combo for that price now. Well, now, not now, but even a couple of years ago you couldn't get it for that price. So I bought two of them. Likewise, thank you to Mark in the UK, also known as Frontside Bus on YouTube. That username definitely takes me back to my early Pentium days, or Pentium 2 anyway. I think they brought that terminology out. Frontside Bus, if you don't know, is the, I suppose you'd call it, communications link between the North Bridge and the CPU core. It's an Intel term, really. I don't believe AMD ever used it. But yeah, wiki it if you have to. Look it up on Wikipedia. But yes, he donated a nice little clamp meter. Very good. So yeah, it's a unit brand. Similar to one of the meters we've got at work, or one of the guys at work has a multimeter by the same company, and it's proven itself to be pretty good. So thank you, Mark. It's greatly appreciated. You also have the same surname as me. Just don't publish it. I won't say yours, you won't say mine, because they're both the same. Anyway, I did a hard reset on this, and we're back to square one. The plasma, that is. I know you don't kill the power supplies in these now. Remember a plasma tech telling me it's okay to unplug the X and Y sustain, which in this case is all in the one board. And do your voltage tests and things, but in this case it ran long enough to start testing it, and then it went into error mode because it was detecting that the panel wasn't running. So it went into service tech fault code and required repair and reset, which in this case would plug the power supply back in, then hold the, what was it, it was the input select button, hold that down, and then hold the power button until it clicks out and reboots. So we're pretty much back to square one on that. No real fix from the power supply, but we get some activity, which is what it was doing before. Yeah, the panel just tries to light up a little bit and then it clicks out. So it looks like getting the 180 volts or whatever that's supposed to be through there. Where is it? Test point 5 volt, test point ground, test point plus 60, test point 170, D plus 170 test point. So that's what I want to get my voltmeter onto again, and hopefully meter that one before it shuts down. Or before it goes into error mode. I'll have these disconnected and then I'll meter it before it goes into error mode again and just see what it does. I know it's got 5-volt control and everything, because all this is working. It's got 12-volt control. All that seems to be, well, its communication seems to be working, but as soon as it tries to energise the panel, it's just no-go. So probably something under that heat sink, which I don't even want to bother trying to fix. Not worth it. Anyway, I was hoping for a drier weekend, or at least start of the weekend, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's pretty shit out here at the moment. It's very wet. But anyway, we'll get into that generator when everything dries out. It'll probably be an outdoors autopsy at the rate things are going in here. Bought this scrap prototype base from work so I can mount the Yanmar on it as well. Just got to take the wheels off that little old engine trolley over there I made for the Hyundai XL engine. So those wheels will go on that, and should be pretty good. That's off an old prototype machine I was building, but we decided to change the design because it was going to end up enormous with that base. Unfortunately, we couldn't salvage it. There's too much weld and cutting in. It just ended up looking like crap, and it's got to be a finished product, not just a prototype, but a product that's going into the field for a hefty price tag. Almost, I'd say it'd be almost $10,000. I can't remember what the customer paid for that machine once I'd done it. Well, you would thank my my boss, well, one of my two bosses. We got Director of Marketing and Director of Engineering. So yeah, working with Director of Engineering on that project was a lot of fun. It took about a week to get it all right, but yeah, I wish I could tell you more, but confidential. We're not class leader in our field for nothing. So yeah, tonight will be the last night for this plasma, I think. If I find out this board's short, one guy was offering to have a look through a stash of stuff that he's got, but to be honest, they're not really worth it. Even though this one had some good features in the day. Like, I've never seen BNC component with high definition. That's definitely broadcast monitor grade stuff, like TV studio stuff even. I don't know where you'd use that sort of thing. I haven't found a date on this. I noticed the references I found online were like early 2000s, but I haven't found a date. So if anyone can tell me just how old it is, based on maybe model codes and things, because the codes are just gibberish to me. They do have that smartphone type code thing on them though, or whatever it is. I can't remember. I've never even figured out what that's called. What is that called? It looks like a barcode, but it's all broken up. Nowadays you see it on brochures and everything. Your junk mail has it on it. Scan this for the full catalogue. It's crazy. Anyway, those are the fan mounts that I spoke of in the comments on the last video. You can stick 100mm fan there and there to take the heat away, but I'm guessing that's in commercial applications where a little bit of a whir or humming sound doesn't matter. Evidently they deleted them for the domestic home model, which is what this was sold as. Must have got pretty hot in there, especially with all these vents blocked up with dust. And that's what would have killed it. I'd say either something under there is cooked, or something in there. Anywho, that's about all for now. I hope this rain lets up in a day or two and everything dries out again, because I want to do some more stuff outside, not just in here. Oh well, thanks for watching.